All right, it's all about the love. And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, busy couples may be looking for a little extra help to renew that love.
Yes, today in Kara's Cures, we're chatting with Casey and Meygan Caston, the power couple behind the wildly popular Marriage 365 app. Married couple helping us find the love. Thanks for being with us again.
Thanks, Kara.
Thanks for having us back.
Thanks,
It's a all right, so first of all, before we go anywhere, you guys didn't have the most perfect relationship a while ago, right?
Correct. Yeah. We, within 3 years of our marriage, we actually ended up wanting to divorce each other.
Oh.
It got so bad. Yeah. We actually kind of hated each other. And we were able to turn things around, though. We didn't want to be that statistic. And as we started to rebuild our marriage, we wanted to create a resource to help other couples.
Yeah, so, I think so many people watching can relate to this, that, all right, I want this great marriage, but there's all these things that go at the top of the to-do list with busy parents especially. So how do we help those busy couples really rekindle that love?
Well, I think actually trying something new brings freshness to the relationship, because if you're in the parenting season, it can be really mundane with chores and just the wash, rinse, repeat of daily life. And so actually doing something new can spark this freshness in the relationship. It's new excitement.
I think that men should learn to teach their wives how to play golf, and ladies should teach their husbands how to shop.
I like it.
Okay.
We just watched an Everybody Loves Raymond episode about where Ray teaches Deborah to golf.
Yes.
I think you're correct. I think you've got something.
Okay. So, I mean, they say that, I saw a meme the other day, being married is when you yell at your spouse for looking at their phone the one moment you're not looking at your phone. And so we have to enhance communication. And more than ever, we've got things vying for distraction.
Absolutely. I think phone usage is actually destroying marriages, because it is very addicting, as we all know. And I do believe, Kara, you're right. We're all guilty of it. We can all be on our phones. But man, if we want that attention, we sure get triggered by our spouse when they're on their phone. And so we actually recommend couples having 2 to 3 nights a week of no tech. Turn off the phones, turn off the TV, and be together. It's extremely connecting and builds emotional intimacy.
And when you bring it up, make sure it's about you. Say, hey, I think I'm using my phone too much. Let's work on boundaries together.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Okay.
Create shared experiences, kind of like what I just talked about, maybe playing golf together or going to a movie together, just making it about you, the both of you.
Yes. Think like a date night. It can be an in-home date night, out-of-the-home date night. It doesn't even have to be at night. It could be in the morning, playing golf. We're going to do for Valentine's Day a couple's spa day.
Oh, yes.
And we're just going to do it in our house. We're going to draw a bubble bath and give each other massages, put on some relaxing music.
A long hot shower.
Yes. So it can be anything. But like you were saying, babe, that you want to create and get out of the rut, create new experiences together. We get stuck in the mundane. We've got to get unstuck.
Okay. And then you also say we need to establish relationship goals. Maybe a lot of people just watch the Super Bowl. So you need a game plan for your marriage where you both understand the goal?
Yeah, well, you need to be able to talk about where do we want to go with our relationship. And that actually helps align both of you to say, this is the direction we're going to head in. So we want to grow together. That means we need to find tools to help us to actually grow and learn together.
And a great question to ask is, where do you want our marriage to be in 10 years from now? Where do you want it to be in 20 years from now? And just start having that conversation.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable. You guys founded this in 2013, is that right?
Yeah.
Going on almost 11 years. It's been amazing. We reach millions of couples all around the world, actually. And we get to share our story of failure, but also how we turn things around. So I think it's a message of hope for a lot of hurting couples out there, because there is a lot of hope.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that so many people think, oh, we fell out of love. But what you're saying is when you want a really long, strong marriage, it's about the daily steps, the daily goals. So we're going to actually take a deeper dive on the Kara's Cures podcast. I want to ask you guys, what do you do when you fight? And do you fight? I want to talk about that on the podcast.
Absolutely. I can't wait to talk about it.
All right, thanks, guys. We so appreciate your time. For more information, visit marriage365.com or follow along on Instagram at marriage365.